all my friends if you're just tweeting casually, or you can continue on by saying, here's a shout out to all my friends. Here's a shout out to all my friends. 라고 하실 수도 있어요. Here you have a verb, you have a very strong subject, you have a sentence to sound more complete. But it's of course just a recommendation. You could just say all my friends, but I'm just letting you know that it's a little bit more informal. So all together, here's a shout out to all my friends. We need to make many more good memories. Now, I have my recommendation as well, but the Korean tweet first said, 이번 학기 마치고 졸업. 친구들아, 졸업 전에 더 많은 추억 만들자. And here's my recommendation. This is my last semester before graduation. Dear friends, let's make this one even more special. This one even more special. 자, 첫 번째 문장 굉장히 비슷하죠? It's just stretched out a little bit more to cover all bases. This is my last semester before graduation. But the second sentence is a little bit different. Dear friend. 마치 친구에게 편지를 쓰듯이 썼는데요. Dear friends, 친구들아. Let's make this one even more special. 자, 여기서 let's make this one. 그러면 this one은 아무래도 이번 학기를 두고 말하는 거겠죠? 마지막 학기니까 그만큼 더 애틋하게 더 좋은 추억 많이 만들자. Let's make this one even more special이라고 번역을 해봤습니다. So all together one last time, my recommendation. This is my last semester before graduation. Dear friends, let's make this one even more special. On that note, we're already ready to move on to Celebrity Tweet. Follow me. Now, of course, Celebrity Tweet is where we take a closer look at a famous person's tweet. Today's guest of honor is the one and only Bruno Mars. He's a very famous singer, and he apparently grew up in Hawaii. How fantastic is that? He has a very soulful, very pop voice that I absolutely adore. He most recently tweeted, "Did I ever tell you guys that taking pictures freak me out? Well, there, I said it." 자, 이게 무슨 뜻일까요? Did I ever tell you guys? 제가 여러분한테 이런 말씀 드린 적 있나요? That taking pictures freak me out. 사진 찍는 거 자체가 저는 너무 싫어요. 이런 뜻이에요. Freak me out. 그럼 뭔가 겁에 질리게 하다 이런 뜻인데요. It could also be interpreted as 너무 싫다. 사진 찍는 게 너무 싫다. 이런 표현을 해봤어요. Well, there, I said it. 자, 이거는 뭐죠? Well, there, I said it. 그래요, 말했어요. 여기 말했어요. 이런 뜻인데요. Well, there, I said it. There's a subtext. And it is. Even though I'm a little bit ashamed of it. 뭔가 막 자랑하고 싶은 건 아닌데 그래도 말했어요. 이런 뜻이겠죠? So all together one more time. Bruno Mars tweeted, "Did I ever tell you guys that taking pictures freak me out?" Well, there, I said it. How would you like to tweet back to Bruno Mars? You would like to tweet back. 졸업식 때 너무 괴로우셨을 것 같아요. 그날은 유난히 사진을 많이 찍잖아요. That is so true. You would like to tweet back to him. Then graduation day was very bad for you. So many picture taking on this day. 자, then graduation day was very bad for you. 이건 뭔가 단정 짓는 거죠. 정말 나빴겠네요. 이렇게 표현을 하셨어요. But that's not what you want to do. So I think an appropriate way to translate this would be, then graduation day must have been 그랬을 것 같아요. 정말 힘들었겠네요. Must have been, and there's a space in between, of course. There's then graduation day must have been. How about terrible for you? 너무 안 좋았겠다 이런 의미에서 terrible이라는 단어를 사용할 수 있겠죠. Down here. Then graduation must have been terrible for you. 너무 괴로우셨을 것 같아요. So many picture taking on this day. Now this sounds a little bit odd, so I'm gonna change it a little bit. Let's just continue on. It must have been very terrible for you considering how many pictures 정말 많은 사진을 찍죠. How many pictures you have to take this day. Now it sounds a little bit more long, but I just think this is one of the ways you can interpret it. Considering how many pictures you have to take this day. 너무나 많은 사진을 찍어야 되는 날이니까 너무 힘들 것 같아요. 이런 의미겠죠. To clarify, I'm just going to move all of this to the end. you're going to end it with the words you provided, which is this day. Alright, so I know it's a little bit messy, but altogether you could say, then graduation day must have been terrible for you, considering how many pictures you have to take this day. There's of course something I would like to tweet back to Bruno Mars as well, and it is, I think the $1,000,000 question here is why. Now, $1,000,000 question 그러면 정말 비싼 질문이겠죠? 저 여기서 $1,000,000 question 그러면 정말 중요한 이란 뜻이에요. I think the $1,000,000 question here is why. 정말 중요한 질문은 도대체 왜 사진 찍는 게 싫으세요? 이런 의미겠죠? One last time, I would like to tweet back to Bruno Mars, I think the $1,000,000 question here is why. I am very curious, so I'm going to tweet this to him and see if he answers back. But I am already ready to say goodbye. We're already ending our segment. But of course, don't be too sorry. You can lead us back at ebse.co.kr. This is where you can watch all our episodes over and over again. Leave us nice comments or tweet back to us. On that note, I'm ready to say goodbye, guys. I'll see you all next time. Bye.
Yeah, I do.